How cool is this? This is the Cub Campers Cub Frontier 2025 model, and it's a forward folding camper trailer. One thing I do like about this to start with is there's plenty of tie-down points if you want to put your kayaks or your boat, or maybe you're going to take some firewood with you, or a big esky, anything like that. There's loads of room up top here. And of course, you could even have the customized boat loader that sits up top here, direct from Cub Campers themselves. Let's get it set up. How easy was that to set up? This is the Cub Frontier, one of the most popular models in the Cub Campers range. Let's get through the accessories. Now, when it comes to camping, I'll tell you what, I absolutely love it. The thing is, you've got to have some good tucker as well. And this full stainless steel slide-out kitchen is going to provide that for you, and it's really easy to set up. Underneath here, we've got domestic appliances. So we've got 3 gas burners. There's a couple of 4.5 kilo bottles at the front. Also under here, we've got our sink, which is plumbed with hot and cold. As for accessories, if you want your drawers, you can put all your utensils in here, your plates, your knives, your forks, etc. And underneath your sink, all your accessories that you need to do the washing up at the end of the day. After breakfast or lunch or dinner has been served, it's an easy pack up. If you're hitting the road quickly, simply undo, fold up, legs get pushed in like so, unlock, in she goes, nice and tight, and lock her up, close her up, and ready to go. Of course, all the external hatches have been waterproof and dust sealed as well. Nothing's getting in. Now, to keep everything cool, you've got to have that big compartment to hold your fridge freezer. In this case, of course, in the Frontier, we have enough room there for a common 95 litre fridge freezer unit, whether it's Evercool or Domatic or whatever. All we have to do is lift the lever after it's locked, and we just slide it back in, lock her in, and there's an Anderson plug in there, easy access to power your fridge. Close her up. Again, dustproof, waterproof, the seals, close her up. Adjacent this, we've got our slide-out pantry. Goes together. Again, lift up, out she comes. Seems to go forever because there's a lot of room in here to put all your dry goods, just to store away anything, your cereals, your fruits, anything like that's going to be sitting in here perfectly. You also have your fire extinguisher, which is easily accessible in case of something that happens. And we just slide it back in. Lock it down. Up top here, plenty of room there for your tent poles, or in my case, my fishing rods. Nice. Coming up to the front now, we've got a perfectly appointed stone guard here to make sure that no stone chips happen on the front of your Frontier camper. We've got 2 4.5 kilo gas bottles, also 2 jerry can holders, which are for 20 litres. There's a hand pump on the other side for your fresh water, and this black tank at the back is where your diesel goes for your hot water and heater system. Taking a look at the business end now, where we hook onto your vehicle. Have a look at this. This is the Cruise Master hitch system with a DO35. We've also got the, obviously the handbrake on this. Electrical brakes on your car is a requirement. And we've also got the Anderson plug here, so you can switch only to charge your batteries or keep that fridge going as you are cruising along. And I love this little hook up here. It just keeps the chain off the ground when you are stationary at camp. And on this side over here, we've got our extreme off-road to the Arc 750 model, okay, so that's really heavy duty. And the steel, Bluescope Steel, made here in Australia. The thickness of that is 150 by 50 mil, and it's 3 mil thick. You can never have enough storage on the driver's side of the Frontier now. Again, more storage area up top. This is the opposite side to where we put our fishing rods or our tent poles. More storage down the bottom here. And this is the opposite side to where our fridge freezer goes. And of course, there is also a light in here that's a sensor light, so you can put all your annexes or your tarps, anything that can go in here, again, nice and easily. There's nothing like a hot shower when you're away camping. Every time I turn this more left or right, once it's locked in, it gives me the option of going hotter or colder. So if you're pulling up to an overnight powered site, maybe for an extended stay, this is where your 240 plugs in. And these fillers are for your water tanks. This one comes with your 100 litres, which is standard, and it's been optioned up with the extra 80 litres as well. Now the energy system here, or the power plant we're going to call it, is in the electrical compartment. So we undo her, take a look at this. I love it, it's all neat and it's simple. How simple is that when you look in there? Of course, there is a light that automatically comes on so you can easily see what's happening. Up the top here, you've got your water level test. We've also got our projected, your BMS system, which is also backed up with the Victron shunt. Underneath the fuse box, we've got the accessory ports, USB and USB-C, also a 12 volt. We've got our DC to DC charger for your solar. Over here we've got our mains control system where you can go either all power on, all power off, or if you are towing, you might just want to keep it on fridge only. That way it'll keep your brewskis nice and cool, or whatever you have in there. Up here we've got our main switchboard, of course, that's your circuit breaker. And behind all your switches is your battery box, and it's a legality these days to make sure it is well ventilated, which it has been done out through the rear of the Frontier. And in here we've been upgraded to the lithium, but it comes standard with a 100 AGM. As for the suspension, it's a dual shock coil independent system which is made in-house at Cub Campers in Sydney. Also, the water tank has been recessed up underneath the Frontier, therefore as you're towing along any of those tracks, you're not going to scrape out. You're going to find it's also sealed, therefore any of those water crossings that you come across, you will not get any water penetrating through the underneath. And it's all backed by Cub Campers 5-year off-road warranty. And coming around the rear end of our Frontier, we have our spare tyre, and of course the added extra being a storage box or two. I think you can never have enough storage when you are away camping, so for me these are essential. We've also got our weather shield kit up here. Rain, hail or shine, you can get that beautiful air to come in at night, and of course no insects because it's all protected by the midge-proof screens. Inside the Cub Campers Frontier, I'm looking out at the most amazing view because it's unobstructed. Yes, you can lift up that beautiful awning out the front here, pack away the gauze and just look straight out and get that beautiful breeze coming in. How stunning is that? But the night's sleep can be even better because it's all topped up with a pillow top inner spring mattress, which comes standard. This is the king size as well. You've got dual reading stations up there, so the lights, also LED strip lighting up top. Now the table, very rigid, it's not flimsy at all. You can easily move it around like this. You can slide it backwards and forwards, therefore allowing people with a little bit more height or size that they can get in around the seating area. It also drops down, making for an extra bed. As for storage, storage is king. Underneath the king bed here at the end, we've got plenty of systems here where we can put our containers in for any dry goods or maybe your shoes or whatever. There's also plenty of storage under where I'm seated around the dinette. We've got a 240 outlet down the bottom here, and at the rear end of the king bed, we've got a couple of 12 volt outlets as well. With your Frontier camper, obviously there's a lot of canvas here and it's got to be the best. So Cub Campers uses only the best. This is 11-ounce double woven canvas, fully waterproof, and it's made right here in Australia. So you know it's going to be the best in all elements. No matter what the weather's doing, you can still sit back and enjoy the outdoors under the cover of this extra large awning. It's easy to put up by yourself, takes about 10 minutes, zip, Velcro, the spreader bars, you're done and dusted. You can still sit back, be protected from the elements and cook up your meal. And of course there's so many features on here, from outlets through to the LED strip lighting. There's too many to feature, but all I have to say to you is check out your local Cub Campers dealer for more on the specs. And of course I love to say, it's built Aussie tough.